Hello again. Thank you for joining me. This is Annette Griffin with Grandma's Home Place. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about something else just to maintain and take care of our homes, something that often we forget, and I'll show you how I remember to do this little task as I go along here for a little bit. So what this is about is changing the return air vent filters, and what I have is just the Filtrete basic dust and lint filter for the size that I have. I actually have 3 in my house, and I change them once every 3 months. Some people do it more often, some not as often, but this has so much to do with the life of your heat and air system, and so it's something that you want to be sure to do. So getting right to it, I'm going to just show you a few little tips of what I do to change them. I have a Sharpie pen over here beside me, and you have to make sure which way. So there's always, I don't know if you can see, there's a little arrow on the side that tells you that is the airflow. It says, I think it just says airflow. Let me see. Yep, the airflow. So the way the air is going to flow through this is the way that you want to position it up. Mine are up in the ceiling. Some of your return air vents are in the side of a wall. I don't know that there's any in a floor, usually not, because this is like the air circulation of the house. So in my case, being they're up in the ceiling and it says the airflow is going this way, so this one has little gold, I don't know, little gold plastic covers over the actual vent. So in my case, we got hair or something on the back, or a string. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to look for which way the airflow goes, and the airflow is going that way. So I'm going to put them in the ceiling this way, and the air is going to go through there. Okay, so with that out of the way, then I take a Sharpie pen or any kind of pen, and since this is the side that's going to be down that I would look up at, I like to take a Sharpie marker, and I will write today's date on it. And what this does for me is it'll show me, I can just look up at the ceiling and tell when I put it in, and I put the month, the day, and the year, just so I don't forget. And I like to go around, I do it on all 4 sides. Probably not necessary, but depending on what angle you're looking at it from makes a difference. And this will be the 3rd side. It's just an important thing to do to help maintain. So I'm gonna open these other 2 and do the same thing and write the date on each of the 4 sides, so that when it's up in my ceiling and I look up, I can tell what date they were. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and write the dates on these, and I'll be back and show you how I put them all up there. I am back again to show you the now how we're going to take the used filter. This is my return air vent filter, and I change it every 3 months, as I said. So I have also brought along a little screwdriver, because everybody's is different. Yours is probably not going to be exactly like mine, but there are little tabs on the front of the cover, and sometimes I can pull them down with my nail, sometimes I can't. And there it is down. There's a little tab that locks the metal screen in place, and I just take the screwdriver to pull this one down on this side, and well, everything's coming, but it has little tabs on the back side that holds it. And then I'm gonna put that behind my head. Then here is the dirty, and this one actually is pretty dirty this time, but this is interesting, because normally these air vents, I can still see through them, but I can't see through this one. If you can still see through them pretty much, they're okay to stay a little longer. This one is filthy dirty. You can see, and this has just been 3 months ago. If you have animals in your house, probably your filters get a little more, you may even have to change them more often. But anyway, this very dirty one is for like just 3 months ago, and I'm going to show you the difference in the dirty one versus the clean one. So you can see the difference really. Oh goodness. And so I'm going to now install the clean one, put that dirty one down. And they're very easy to do. And like I say, I have written the dates out on the side so that I'll know when I have to change them again. And to put it all up in there, all you have to do is just put it in place. This one is snug enough that it stays itself. So there's my clean one. Make sure your airflow, the arrow on mine is going up. That means the air is going to go up through it this way. Then all you have to do is close back down the cover. If this cover is all dirty, you probably want to dust it as well. There's just nothing worse. Anyway, so I have 2 more of them to do. So I'm just going to go along and do them. But this was just to give you a little inspiration or just a little tip on keeping your air vents cleaned so that your heating and air system will last for many more years and will put back through nice clean air for you to breathe. All right, see y'all in the next tip.